154.
Yeah.
So your promoter Eddie Hearn said that y'all reached out for a possible fight in August, and Vergil said that he wouldn't be available. I think he might be coming off of an injury or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But is that a fight that can be made in the future?
Most definitely. That's the fight definitely can happen. You know, that's the fight everybody wants to see. You know, I'm at 54 now, so it gotta happen. It gotta happen. That's the fight that everybody wants to see. It gotta happen. That fight gonna make a lot of money. We're gonna sell out no matter where it's at. Everybody wants to see it. So I definitely think that fight definitely gonna happen for sure.
Does people calling you a duck, people saying you ducked Vergil Ortiz, is that any extra motivation headed to that fight?
For sure. You know, it's definitely extra motivation. You know, I can't wait to shut y'all up, man. I can't wait to shut y'all up, man, for sure.
Except someone, I want to tell you something. If I want to do Joshua and Tyson Fury next year, we are trying to do it and thinking about it. Of course, I need to have two, for each one of them, tune-up fights first. Why? Because they are both of them coming from losing, even if it is big fight, right?
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
To build it up. But as a Ennis, this is the first time between me and he doing business. He asked to go to 154 and have tune-up fight first. I am not charity. Go do it with Eddie, the tune-up fight, and if you're ready, you will have in my side a lot of people waiting for you. You understand me?
I love it. What's
Right.
the hold up with Bakram? Bakram Mulatayev he wants to fight everybody. Why can't we get him a fight?
I want to tell you something. This is truth and this is right.
Wow. So after Jaron Ennis announced that he's moving up to 154, he stated that, you guys said, this is where the smoke is at. Here I come. That's when Jaron Ennis revealed he sent Vergil Ortiz an offer to fight at 154 on August 16th. However, Vergil Ortiz turned down the fight. Jaron Ennis did say that Vergil Ortiz is dealing with the injury, but here is where the confusion came in, because everyone was saying something else. On one hand, both Eddie Hearn and Jaron Ennis said they want Vergil Ortiz next, and they actually reached out to Vergil Ortiz's team. However, Vergil team rejected. On the other hand, Vergil came out stating that he's still dealing with the injury. Once he completely heals up, they can fight. However, his dad said something else. Vergil Ortiz Sr., he stated that Boots Ennis already missed his opportunity. They offered him a fight earlier this year when Boots was still at 147, and he rejected. So he got to climb the ladder back again. On the other hand, Robert Garcia came out stating that we want the fight next. However, Jaron Ennis, he told Turki that he wanted two tune-up fights. Not one, but two. As you can see, there's a lot of confusion. It's a lot of he said, she said. Who do you want to believe? But it was looking bad on Vergil Ortiz's side because his team, everyone was saying something different. And now Turki came out telling his side of the story. Turki said he sent Jaron Ennis a lucrative offer to fight Vergil Ortiz in November on the same card of Devin Haney versus Brian Norman, on the same card as Benavidez versus Yard, Bam Bam, etc. Two fighters on that card Jaron Ennis could have had fought, and that's Devin Haney or Brian Norman. Well, Jaron Ennis' explanation to why he rejected Turki offer to fight Vergil Ortiz next at 154 since he's moving up is because he needs a tune-up fight, according to Turki. Turki said that's what they came back with. And he told them, if y'all want a tune-up fight, we don't do tune-up fights over here. Get Eddie to get you a tune-up fight. And when you're ready, come holler at me. I have a lot of people looking for Jaron Ennis, meaning he has a lot of opponents that want the smoke with Jaron Ennis. From Bakram to Jaron Ennis, these are the fighters at 154. However, at 147, obviously Tio, Brian Norman, and Devin Haney wanted to fight Jaron Ennis before he moved up. So the boogeyman, Jaron Ennis, went from the boogeyman to the most wanted man. And Jaron Ennis is not answering the call. You see, I hear people give Jaron Ennis the benefit of the doubt of moving up in weight, wanting a tune-up fight first. But the special fighters, they never wanted a tune-up fight moving up in weight. Crawford, he always went straight for the champions. And he wanted the best guy in the division too. Floyd Mayweather, that's what he did. Just like Devin Haney. When he moved up to 140, he wanted the best guys there. And he fought the best man available at that time, Regis. Even right now at 147, his first fight at 147 is against Brian Norman, the best guy in the division. Jaron Ennis, on the other hand, he's already having trouble making 147 according to him. So what's the problem of fighting a champion like Bekram or a top contender like Vergil Ortiz? To make matters worse, the truth is Jaron Ennis made this worse because it was Jaron Ennis himself who stated out of his own mouth that he wanted Vergil Ortiz next. And they sent him an offer already. What? The math is not mathing. If that's the case, why didn't Jaron Ennis accept his side of the deal when Turki sent him an offer to fight Vergil next in November? That makes no sense at all. Man, this is a bad look on Jaron Ennis. I can't wait to hear Jaron Ennis and Eddie Hearn explain to us turning down an offer from the money man Turki to fight Vergil Ortiz, since that's the fight they wanted, and told the public that they reached out to Vergil Ortiz to fight on August 16th. However, Vergil rejected. So what's the problem? If Jaron Ennis was willing to fight Vergil a month from now on August 16th, why can't he fight Vergil 3 months from now on November? Especially when that gives Jaron Ennis more time to get used to the new weight and bulk up, if that's what he needs to do. Even though Jaron Ennis was already having a hard time making 147, therefore making 154 is going to make him feel better. He doesn't have to really bulk up. With that being said, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below, subscribe below, and to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, Akhi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
You gotta take into consideration your health is like more important. You know, I know the fans and supporters gonna think this and think that, but at the end of the day, our health is more important than, you know, what else is going on. I'm about to be 28 in a week. So, you know, I feel like it's just that time. I've been at 47 for, like I said, 9 years, almost going on 10 years, and I sucking all the way down to, you know, 47. I feel like it's just, you know, kind of like a lot. And even with the nutritionist, you know, like we got blood work and stuff done and things like that, just to see, you know, like what I'm missing and what I need, and you know, it basically was telling me like I'm underperforming, like I'm really like at probably 30-40%, you know, fighting these fights, you know, and that took a consideration, you know, as well, you know, and so it was a lot of things. And like I said before, it just was time, you know, it's time to move up, you know, time to be me, time to be comfortable, you know, and not play a dangerous game, you know, going down to 47, you know, because you got to be on point, you know, when you can't wait and things like that. Any hiccup or anything like that, it's, you know, you can have an off night, you know, and I don't want to have no off nights, you know. I want to have, you know, from this point forward, after that last performance, I got every fight, I got to have a crazy performance, an explosive performance every time out, and that's why I want to give you guys. So, you know, I think 54 is where I'm going to do it at, and you know, this is where they said the smoke at. So I'm here now. So let's make it happen. Let's get it popping.